I'd like to welcome you to the 18th annual Miss Pasadena Senior Pageant. What a wonderful, wonderful partnership this has been for the past 18 years. Cigna Health Spring, thank you so much. Also, thank you to our other sponsors, Frank & Sons Jewelers, Walgreens, Funeraria del Angel Dignity Memorial, Parsons House, Paramount Senior Care Center, the Waterford of Deer Park, Burleson's Florist, and I'd also like to thank the staff from Madison Job Senior Center, Sandra, Eric, Julie, Lisa, Jesus, and also all the many volunteers and city employees who make this all possible. And thank you to all the contestants who have worked so hard to make this a wonderful show. These ladies have often brought me to tears with their stories of enduring great hardship. And they've brought me great smiles and laughter at their robust senses of humor and insight. They actually have inspired me more each time I've met with them. They are amazing, amazing women.
Thank you, staff. Thank you, Luann, and everybody that put this together. Aren't they great? They are just fantastic. Our senior programs are the envy of Harris County, and we're very proud of that. We have the people at Madison Job, all the staff there, but it's more than just our staff. It's the people that go there. That's who we care the most about. And that's the reason why our senior activities are the best, just not in Harris County, not even in Texas. I say in the United States of America. And we owe again Luann and her staff and everybody that goes to the Madison Job another round of applause. Thank y'all so much. Now, the reason why I'm speaking is something that's very special to me. We're given a special extra award tonight. This special lady is chosen on the staff of Madison Job. She has helped so many people and gives most of her time to make sure that we have the knowledge we have about Pasadena. This lady here is probably one of the most special ladies that I know. As a matter of fact, I call her a dear friend of mine, and she's very, very close to me, and she's probably one of the smartest people that I know, especially when it comes to the history of our great city. Besides all I know about her, she's also on the Pasadena Heritage Society, Crown Hill Cemetery Association, and now she's a curator of our Pasadena Heritage Park and Museum. Please join me in celebrating our second ever honorary Miss Pasadena Queen, my very close friend, Lucy Turnoff. Lucy, where you at? Again, Lucy is the example that gives us inspiration to be the people that we should be. You certainly deserve this. Best wishes to all the contestants. And again, everybody's a winner tonight. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the long and the short of it, Paul Driscoll and Stephanie Gary.
I love a woman who brings her own theme song. That's wonderful.
What was that theme song, by the way?
Of course, it's you, 5'2", Eyes of Blue.
And what was yours again?
Well, I tried to get Bill, our wonderful music director tonight, to play my theme song, which is 6'9", Eyes of Hazel. That
Never heard that one.
Didn't quite scan, as they say in the music business. That's right.
Oh, boy. Y'all look great tonight,
and yes,
by the way.
yes. And we're the long and the short of it, I hear.
I guess I'm the long.
Okay, you be long and I'll be short.
Okay.
Well, good evening. What a treat we have for all of you this evening. We have 12 contestants and a new queen to be crowned.
How exciting. Now, tonight, the title for queen will be judged on only 4 categories, which include philosophy of life, talent, evening wear, and the interview. We're so fortunate to have a great group of VIP judges who have volunteered their time with us tonight for the talent and evening gown competition and for the judging of the interview and philosophy of life, which was judged earlier. So we have contestant number 1. We could please welcome Ms. Julie Rabelais to the stage. I don't know if y'all are ready for this.
Comment ça va, mes amis? This is how you say hello in Cajun land. I would like to tell you a little story about a mama crawfish and a baby crawfish. Mama told the baby, the most important thing to remember, baby, is when mama throws up her arms, that means danger. He says, okay, mama. So she said, come on, baby, mama's going to show you the world. So they live in a barnyard, and mama's just walking her little baby along, and all of a sudden, baby throws back his claws. And mama said, what's wrong, boy? He said, mama, what is that? She said, baby, that ain't nothing but an old pig. That pig ain't going to do you nothing. Come on, honey, mama got to go show you the world. So they go down the path a little bit further. The baby throws back his arms again. And he said, mama, what is that? She said, baby, that's an old horse. That horse ain't going to do you nothing. Come on, mama got to show you the world, but if it gets dark. He said, okay, mama. So as they're walking, all of a sudden, mama throws her arms back. He said, mama, what's wrong? She said, baby, you see that man over there? He said, yeah. He said, baby, that's a Cajun. If you see that, you run like the Dickens, because they eat anything.
And now, contestant number 2, please welcome Ms. Laura Tant.
I'm not one of those pretty kind. All of my wants are simple. I know what's on my mind. I'm not resting until I find what would make your eyes glisten with joy. Now listen, big boy. I want to be loved by you, just you, and nobody else but you. I want to be loved by you, ooh, ooh, boop, boopy doo. I want to be kissed by you, just you, and nobody else but you. I want to be kissed by you, alone. I want to, couldn't aspire to anything higher than to fill with desire to make you my own.
Shall
All
we
right,
introduce
we're ready.
contestant number
Yes.
3, Ms. Alice Moore? Please come on set. We'd love to have you.
Now, I've been walking by myself for a long time. Hey, how are you? I got to tell you something. I ain't from Texas. You could tell, huh? I tell you what, I was born on the Lower East Side of Manhattan on 2nd Avenue. And my father, he was a second-hand dealer. And he used to go up and down the avenue pushing his cart. Bring out your old clothes, bring out your old clothes. And boy, was I embarrassed. Oy vey. I was really upset. So I decided I was going to write a letter to Ann Landis. And this is what I said to her. Dear Ann Landis, Father's got a business, strictly secondhand, everything from toothpicks to a baby grand. Stuff in our apartment comes from Daddy's store, even clothes I'm wearing someone wore before. It's no wonder that I feel abused. I've never on the thing that ain't been used. I'm wearing second-hand hats, second-hand clothes. That's why they call me second-hand Rose.
Next, we have contestant number 4, Miss Katie Coons.
For contestant number 5, Melissa Leza. Now, Miss Leza has a special praise dance in store for us.
I found love in you, and I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me.
Ready for contestant number 6. Please welcome Miss Teresa Burkholder.
People wonder what I have done since I have entered the age of elegance. This is what I have done. This is one of the many facets of me. Turning 60 is like someone opening a new door. I have discovered new interests and talents, and I'm here to show you a few. I am not the greatest singer or dancer, but I am an artist. I am a creator, and I am a philanthropist, and I truly love what I do. Let me show you a few. Every year, I entertain the special people at the Mardi Gras Ball at Moody Gardens. I design these beautiful headdresses, especially for the children, and I designed some of my dresses also.
If we could hear it all for contestant number 7, Rosa Herrera.
Hello, everyone. I was born and raised in Pasadena, and I went to Pasadena High School. I graduated in 1959. At the age of 16, I became a florist, and I love flowers, and I always have loved to make them. And I was By the time I was 18, I was manager of a store, and then later I became general manager of 6 stores. Anyway, so I have these arrangements that I make and to show. This one is the one that I always have in the living room. They're daisies, and they are the ones that match. The same flowers are in the sofa, and then these other ones are peonies. This one I have in the kitchen, Gerbers, and also little marigolds. And this one I made to match the wallpaper. So this one I have in the living room, and the sofa has these roses. The red one, the yellow ones, and the daisies. Also, I had, out of the 42 years that I was a florist, I had a flower shop of my own for 15 years. I was a florist for 42 years, so 15 of those I had my own shop, and also I taught beginners and advanced at the San Jacinto College for the floral designing. I also love to do crochet, and I make scarves and little hats for the winter, and I make little doilies. And I also, this one I have on the sofa, in the matches the flowers and the flowers on the sofa. This one is got little doves, and then this one, the other one goes on the arm. And one day, this friend of mine came by, and I was taking one apart because I made a mistake. And I always say I take them apart when I have a mistake to start over. Well, when she noticed this one, she said, "How come this one is fat?" I said, "She's pregnant."
And now, contestant number 8, please welcome Esperanza Rodriguez.
Somebody to help me say it one time.
All right, let's hear it for contestant number 9. Please welcome Sharon Billingsley.
Midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking. After midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, but that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night wind whispered to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
I think we're ready for our next contestant, number 10. Please welcome Joyce Sullivan.
I think we're ready for contestant number 11, Betty O'Bannon, also known as Miss Minnie.
Howdy! I'm so proud to be here. I've been back there talking to those escorts. I like to talk to them fellows back there. But you know what? One of them had the nerve to tell me that I had big feet. I said, well, I'm from Mississippi. And I went barefooted back there, and I said, that mud comes up between your toes and makes your feet big. I said, I got big hands, too, because I made pancakes, them old mud pancakes, and put them in the sun, let them dry. He kind of looked behind me, and he said, well, excuse me, but did you ever sit down in it? Well, I am from Commode, Tennessee. It's the county seat of Toilet County. And the biggest industry we have up there is everything is $1. $1. I got me a job up there first day they opened, and the supervisor, she said, now, Minnie, everything's $1. $1. I said, I got it, I got it, I got it. So that night when the store closed, she said, Minnie, don't come back in the morning. She said, you're fired. I said, what in the world did you fire me for? She said, you had to call the manager up here for too many price checks. Well, I go to church every Sunday. And last Sunday, Easter, the preacher said, Minnie, I want you to come down front. He said, you had Mr. Sunday, and I don't know when ever. So I went down. He said, I'm going to do something special today. I want you to pick out 3 of your favorite hymns. I picked him and him and him.
Contestant number 12, please welcome Sylvia Ramirez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an exciting evening for all of us. And I'm kind of like, what am I doing here at the age of 80? You know, I never thought I'd be doing something like this. Hello? But it's enjoyable, and right now, after all that Harvey and all that flooding, and now spring is here, that's my favorite time of year. I just love it. I love the flowers, the trees. Everything is so beautiful, all God's creations. So here goes. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take that sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, my arms were empty. So I sat right down and I cried.
Thank you all for turning your phones off tonight. We appreciate that, because nothing worse in a show than having
What's happening in your pocket there?
a phone ring. Excuse me.
Okay.
It's embarrassing. Hello. Hit the right button now.
Yeah,
Okay.
how to work that thing?
It's not. Oh, I told you never to call me at work. I'm right here in the middle of the Senior Pasadena Pageant. We can't talk. I'm here with lovely Stephanie Gary. We just had an incredible act here, and you can't really call during work. I told you, don't.
Rude.
Great. I'll put you on hold.
So let that be a
Can
lesson,
you hear me
I guess,
now?
huh?
Okay. Right.
I mean, how How'd you do that? You want to give us a little
Very,
insight?
very well, I thought, actually.
I think so too. I think so too.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the evening gown competition. As each contestant models her philosophy of life will be read out loud. And these ladies have come from all walks of life, and many have endured great hardship. They are inspiring to know and set the bar high for others to follow. So, here's contestant number 1, Julie Rabelais, age 72.
Julie's philosophy of life. Do what makes you happy. Plug your ears real quick. Strive to make others happy. If you follow God's commandments, everything else will fall into place. I believe God's grace carries us through life, whether it's through tough times or joyful times. Share a smile and a cheerful word wherever you go and whatever you do. A smile can speak volumes and comfort hearts. A laugh can heal a soul. Live a more joyful life with laughter and smiles. Thank you, Julie.
Contestant number 2, Laura Tent, age 79.
Laura's philosophy of life. I fully believe that it's important to honor commitments which, when fully understood and kept, are very important in one's faith, marriage, raising children, in relationships, and in society. The world often puts stumbling blocks in the way of our best and noblest intentions, but I try, with God's help and guidance, to use my best efforts in facing life's challenges and helping others whenever possible. Laura, thank you so much.
Contestant number 3, Alice Moore, age 83.
Alice's philosophy of life. What is broken can be mended. What hurts can be healed. No matter how dark it gets, the sun will always rise. I'm not impressed by money, followers, degrees, or titles. I'm impressed by kindness, integrity, humility, and generosity. I try to remember that yesterday is gone, tomorrow is almost over, and today is almost over, and tomorrow isn't promised. So for now, laugh through the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. Thank you, Alice.
Contestant number 4, Katie Coons, age 71.
Katie's philosophy of life. When I learned as a child that there were people like me of other lands, I decided to dig a hole to China. 60 years later, and I am still thrilled when meeting other people of other lands, some to whom I teach English as a second language. My careers have embraced teaching communication skills to medical students, providing therapy for children, and most recently, editing articles by media arts professionals from several countries. Cultural diversity, sensitive listening, and inclusivity are the mainstays of my philosophy. Thank you, Katie.
Contestant number 5, Melinda Leza, age 63.
Melinda's philosophy of life. I was born to parents who were high school dropouts and divorced. I had such a desire to go to school because I wanted more. I worked 2 jobs by the age of 18 because my family needed my income to survive. College was hardly possible. I managed to get into college, but suffered many losses as a freshman and dropped out. I remembered the words of a professor who told me, "Poverty, failure, and adversity do not define you, but create an opportunity to rise above." I went to high school at night and got my degree. After many hardships and developing a close relationship with God, I'm now a graduate student and am living proof of triumph over adversity. Your hardest times often lead to your greatest moments. Thank you, Melinda.
Contestant number 6, Teresa B. Burkholder, age 70.
Teresa's philosophy of life. Welcome to my world of faith, love, hugs, and miracles. As long as I can remember, I've lived by faith. Faith has carried me through the most difficult storms in life, even through the loss of my precious daughter. I love others, I spread joy and laughter, and try to make the world a better place. Sometimes a hug makes all the difference, for we never know what others are going through. I take every day as a miracle. Our attitude and our faith are what makes life a blessing. Thank you, Teresa.
Contestant number 7 is next, Rosa Herrera, age 78.
Rosa's philosophy of life: I'm guided daily by my faith and inspired by my family. I'm a real advocate of education. I encourage everyone to go to school, stay in school, and learn. I've counseled many couples in the church about staying together and believe that it is important to show love and respect, talk to each other, not keep secrets, and encourage togetherness. I think it's important to inspire, motivate, and help others whenever the opportunity arises. Rosa, thank you so much.
And next we have contestant number 8, Esperanza Rodriguez, age 66.
Esperanza's philosophy of life: don't let someone talk you out of your dreams. I am a go-getter to go beyond my expectations. I put God first, then everything else falls into place. He opens my horizon for my success. This enhancement plays an important factor in life. I stay focused in faith and giving it my best. I achieve my success with a big smile, sharing love and support to Pasadena. To me, a smile and a kind word makes a person a real winner in everything they do. Thank you, Esperanza.
Contestant number 9, Sharon Billingsley, age 65.
Sharon's philosophy in life is to live each and every day to the fullest because life is very precious. I believe that God has given me the greatest gift of all, my family. I try to treat everyone with kindness and how I'd like to be treated. I try to be an example by showing love and generosity. I don't ever take one single second for granted because it can be taken away in the blink of an eye. Sharon, thank you so much.
Contestant number 10, Joyce H. Sullivan, age 68.
Joyce's philosophy of life: as the journey of my life has touched some mighty tall peaks that I thought I would never achieve and lows that my heart still cries about, I thank God for each and every day that I have received from Him. My outlook in my senior years is not what I have accomplished, but what I can still accomplish. God's love is in my heart, and I try to spread His love to others in my interactions every day. Exercising keeps my body strong, and reading His Word keeps me young. I am blessed to be alive, and my motto has always been, God is great, God is good, and God will always be on your side. Joyce, thank you so much.
Contestant number 11, Betty O'Bannon, age 85.
Betty's philosophy of life is to be happy and to share your joy with others. When you awake in the morning, you have a choice to be happy or grumpy. God gave me a talent to make people laugh. My prayer is if anyone has had a bad day and I can make them laugh, it's a blessing. There will always be ups and downs in life, but always remember you're never alone. Laughter is the best medicine. I want to leave a legacy for my children and grandchildren. Always do what is right and to be of good character. Laugh and be happy. Great words of wisdom, Betty. Thank you.
And our final contestant in the evening gown competition, contestant number 12, Sylvia Ramirez, age 80.
Sylvia's philosophy of life: my view of life is strong and simple. It is based on the preciousness of life that I am blessed with. The joy of the Lord is my strength, and I share his virtues of love, respect, compassion, kindness, and fairness with my family, friends, and whoever else comes my way. I find that the secret to health for both mind and body is not to mourn the past or worry about the future, but to live in the present wisely and earnestly and believe in the blessings to come and that something wonderful is about to happen every moment. Sylvia, thank you.
And those are our ladies in the evening gown competition. How about
Let's
a little
hear
hand
it.
for all of them?
One more round of applause for all 12 gorgeous ladies. You all look so wonderful. Wow. All right. Now, I don't know if you know this, but our piano player is pretty famous around the Houston area. He's performed for countless stage and theater productions, worked with Theater Under the Stars, and just about every major production in Houston musical theater venues. Mr. Bill Bartlett, will you please take a bow? I mean, he's doing pretty well holding down the fort over there, isn't he?
Been tickling the ivories all night long tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
There goes a tickle right there.
I don't know. I like that one, I think. Okay, so I think we also know someone else who's pretty famous in the Houston area. Have y'all ever heard of Paul Driscoll, a magician? He's
That tall guy with all those cruise
high.
jokes.
My
I heard
hands
about
don't
him,
even
yeah.
reach that high.
Well,
It's
we
this
got to
guy.
kill some time, folks, for changes backstage. So it's magic time, yes. Well, people always are asking me, Paul, how did you get into magic? And many times after seeing me perform, people will say, Paul, why did you get into magic? Many of those tonight are asking that question. Now, well, I got into magic at the ripe old age of 6 years old. On my 6th birthday, my Uncle Bob said he had a surprise for me. He sent me out to the garage. He said, Shorty, he used to call me Shorty, a long time ago. He said, Shorty, go out to the garage and find me an empty paper bag and an empty bottle. So I scampered out to the garage. I found there were lots of old bottles, empty bottles there in the garage because Uncle Bob was famous for doing magic with bottles, if you catch my drift, yeah. Mainly making the contents disappear, that's right. Well, lots of old bottles. There was Old Crow, Old Granddad, all kind of old bottles. Minnie Pearl's earlier liquor store joke. Okay, there we go. I found an empty Coke bottle, and this is back. Remember this back when Coke came in these glass bottles like this? I've actually saved the bottle that Uncle Bob used all those years ago. That's how much it meant to me. That's right. Uncle Bob placed the bottle inside the bag. He said, Shorty, here's something you'll never forget. He waved his hand over the bag once, twice, 3 times, snapped his fingers, and the bottle disappeared. I said, Uncle Bob, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. He said, no, Shorty, this will be the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Making the bottle come back. And he waved his hands. Once, twice, 3 times, snapped his fingers, and sure enough, just like old Bob said, the bottle was back inside the bag. What, you've seen this before? You people have been jaded by those America's Got Talent acts. Okay, all right. I'll do it one more time in case, are they still changing? Okay, I'll do it one more time in case you missed it. I put the bottle inside the bag. I wave my hand over the bag. Now I'm having fun with you, but understand one thing. When I was 6 years old, those many years ago, that bottle disappeared. And that's the reason I'm standing here before you this evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Uncle Bob. Now, it doesn't take a psychic to figure out what you're thinking right about now. So I'll just raise a glass to Uncle Bob and to all of our 12 lovely contestants tonight. Good luck, ladies. Cheers.
Where's mine?
A song. This is a dance song if you want to dance to it. What it's called, Neon Moon. See, y'all want to dance, don't y'all? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, the sun goes down on my side of town. A lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar near the railroad tracks. table for two, waiting in back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Don't want your broken dreams down in and out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes, sometimes I see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've sat here and lied, telling my old soul self, oh, she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright, long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Don't want your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Mr. Randy Corner right here, live and in person. Now the jukebox plays on every drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and the hurting inside me, no, ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Don't want your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Don't want your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Don't want your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Of a neon moon. Oh, y'all look good dancing out there. Thank y'all very much. Are we still calculating?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of these beautiful ladies will be crowned Miss Pasadena Senior 2018. All of these lovely ladies are winners. Please give them all a very big, very loud Pasadena round of applause. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Luann, the lovely Luann, do you have the winning envelope in your hand, darling? Oh. Okay, I will not Steve Harvey this. I will not Steve Harvey
Really?
this. Thank you, Luann. Now, actually, real quick, can we just have a round of applause for Luann? Luann Nolan, everyone. She has not slept in days, weeks, or months, I think. She has been texting me, no joke, 11,
This has
12
been
o'clock at
actually
night.
professionally sealed by the constable there, so it's official.
There's no magic tricks that are about to happen, right?
Nothing
Like,
on my
keep these hands
sleeve.
clean, okay?
Like Bullwinkle
All right.
and Rocky, okay.
Okay, so here we go. Final results.
Now you're going to announce the category and I do the name, right?
Yes.
Is that how we
So it
rehearse
looks
this?
like we go from here down. All right. The winner of Miss Congeniality is
Betty O'Bannon.
Betty O'Bannon, congratulations. I would have to say, you
Say howdy. Howdy.
much better than Sandra Bullock. I want to see that movie. Betty, you're gorgeous, darling.
Look marvelous.
A trophy and everything. Look at this. Go on, Betty. Fantastic. All right. Third runner-up. Who we got, Paul?
Sylvia Ramirez.
All right, Sylvia. Congratulations. Way to go, Mom. I hear that from the crowd. All right, our second runner-up.
Melinda Leza.
Congratulations, Melinda.
Getting closer here.
I think we're getting a little closer.
Longest drum roll in the world.
I know. You're doing all right on that drum roll. Our first runner-up. Who's that going to be, Paul? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Alice Moore.
All right, let's hear it for Alice, everyone. First runner-up for Miss Pasadena Senior 2018.
Do this one together.
And I believe this is all the moment. This is the moment you all have been waiting for, right? This is it. This is it.
Right.
Okay. And Miss
Miss
Pasadena Senior 2018 is
Betty
Betty O'Bannon. Woo! There she is, Miss Pasadena Senior 2018. Congratulations, Betty. You had us all rolling with a bit of laughter tonight. We're gonna meet you at the river, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we present Ms. Pasadena Senior 2018, Betty O'Bannon. Now, please take your victory walk. Congratulations.